So last week we were at Mod Pizza and we were talking about the Midwestern spicy scale. We were made up a new like Scoville units, like 1 pepperoni.
Yeah, I actually talked about this on the blog.
I'm reviewing it.
Okay, yeah.
So Roland wanted to know how hot I thought sriracha is, how many pepperonis. And he's like, have you done it yet? And I was like, no. And I'm like, they got it here. So I'm going to put a little bit on the little bit of the bread I have left.
Everyone place your bets. How many pepperonis, 1 to 10, Mal will think sriracha on bread is?
1 or above 10 also, because, you know...
No, you have to stop somewhere.
He starts 1 with what? A pepperoni is a 1?
Single pepperoni
I'm telling
is
you.
1.
I think it's way hotter than that.
You think 5?
Maybe, yeah.
Do you have a number?
But
I think you're going to think of 7.
7? What do you think?
But I also don't think that pepperoni's that spicy, so...
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Dan is trying to nicely say you're a wuss. I'm gonna say you're gonna think it's a 3.
3.
Yeah.
How much do I have to put on?
That part really shouldn't matter, to be honest.
There. It's like the size of a dime.
Okay, I'm standing by 3.
You say 3?
I'm standing by 3. I haven't had sriracha in a while, so it might be less.
you need to focus on that right there.
It might be closer to a 5.
It hit my tongue.
I mean, that is how you get the flavor. I mean, what do you think?
It's hot.
That's not what I want to know. I want to know how many pepperonis.
Hold on, she needs to compute. She needs to analyze.
It's a large number, yes. It takes time.
So, it is both not as hot and hotter than I expected.
What did you expect it to be?
Because of how some people treat sriracha, I thought it would be more of like a 4.
Oh boy.
But when it first hit my tongue, I was like, oh, this isn't bad. And then it started to burn and now my tongue is numb. So I'm thinking more of a 6.
Wow.
6 pepper. It's not the hottest thing I've eaten. That would be that hot pepper that we ate that one time.
Okay. Well, now you know.
Uh-huh. All right, there's no more on this part.
Between me and Bro.
I mean, you won Price is
said
Right
7?
rolls.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's how it works.
What do I win, Bob?
Here's my mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty good prize.
Okay.
Here, put the sriracha on it.
Oh, but I'm good.
And we need to know where you're at on this.
I'm just gonna go back to eating my sandwich without any sort of hot sauce on it. So we're officially to the point where we really need to pack. So we have. We've spent a good portion of the afternoon and evening just packing some stuff up. One of the things we realized is, man, we have a lot of game controllers. Man, because we have controllers for every console. We have a lot of consoles, and some of the consoles we have 4 controllers. For GameCube, we have a lot more, and I don't know why we have so many.
No idea.
We have a lot. I think we have like 10. This seems like too many. Anyway, yeah, there's like multiple boxes. They're just controllers. Anyway, things are going, and it's time for dinner, and we're still trying to use up stuff that we have. So I made some eggs. I guess this is probably proof that yes, I can make eggs that aren't creamy. I like to do eggs that are quick, normal. I just get the pan hot, and I throw the eggs in, and then they're basically done. Like, you just remove them from heat and stir them around until they're done. They cook really quick. We still have some of the pork belly, which is going to be our meat, and then we also have hash brown. That was a nice little sound that was emitted from your mouth there. So these are going to be good. We got a little specialty breakfast burritos. The pork belly is probably going to be fantastic. We're not going to buy any more food at this point. We're looking at what we had left, and I think we have enough food to last us until we plan on like officially not living here. We might be short a meal, maybe, but we can just grab something if we absolutely have to. So, yeah, it's happening. It is, for as stressful as everything has been, now that we're actually like packing some stuff up, like the stress is like creeping up higher, and I'm like, oh, good. that's exciting. The other thing is that we're having movers move things, but there are certain things that we don't want them to move, that we would rather, handle ourselves because stuff is delicate. And as we go through things, we're realizing that there's just more of that than we thought. And that's not great because there's quite a bit of it. And, if we want to move it ourselves, then we have to make a decision of like, are we going to let movers move this? Is this something that we want to just handle ourselves? If so, do we take it up ourselves in the Subaru? Do we rent another like tiny U-Haul and try to deal with it that way? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. From a cost perspective, it's not terribly expensive to just take it ourselves. Like obviously you're paying for gas, but by the time you consider that, taking a few trips in the Subaru would cost this much in gas compared to how much it'll cost in gas for the U-Haul and then also paying for the U-Haul rental, like you'd have to get another pretty big U-Haul rental before that evens out. The problem is time. It takes time to make multiple trips. So those are all things that we're considering. It's like, okay, well, how valuable is our time? It's a whole thing. And, we have more stuff than we've ever had. And that can be a good thing. You're like, oh, look, we have this stuff. But as soon as you go to move, it's hard. And moving a distance is even worse. Anyway, these look great. I'm excited, and I've never had a breakfast burrito with pork belly, and it can only be fantastic. That is really good. I think I would still prefer bacon. Because the crispy crunch of bacon adds a lot to this sort of thing. But we don't have bacon. So we're making do with what we got in the fridge. Ending off today with the last of the pretzels. The Eastern Standard Provision pretzels that Mal got me for Christmas were fantastic. This is the end of it, which is kind of sad, but also I guess you can just get more if you really want to. There's still a few things in the freezer, but we also still have some time to eat it, so I guess it's fine. We packed a lot, and also I'm still trying to get some vlog stuff done just so I can have something scheduled every day. So I'm not trying to schedule like a bunch every day, just like one thing. Just if I can get enough done where I can release like one video, so something's coming out on the channel while we're going through all of this, then that's ideal. But man, I gotta tell you, stuff is happening, and it's really it's gonna speed up here soon. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy, and Saturday's probably gonna be crazy too. It's looking like, based on what we have, that I think we're going to maybe make another trip up on Saturday. Like really stuff the car and take stuff up. I think we're gonna do that. It's fine. Poor Capo. He's actually been doing a little bit better about us moving stuff around, but still not thrilled. But you know what else is good? Pretzels. All right, I'm gonna end it here. Those look done and good. Oh God. I'm gonna end this off by letting you know, and you probably can tell just by my expression, I'm extremely stressed. Very stressed. Now I'm doing my best. I get an ulcer in my mouth the size of a dime, but I'm doing my best. This is gonna hurt. Crap. I'll eat on this side of my mouth, it'll be fine. I'm doing my best, and I'm gonna get through this. And there's something cool and nice and shiny on the horizon, and I'm looking forward to it, but we have to get there first. Let's be back tomorrow, shall we?